Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Cross with me, Flick. Also some of my subscribers seem that were here last time, Reaper Thexar and Katsura. Recording this live at my Twitch channel. I'm not sure what we're going to do, so I'm just going to pick stuff. Let's delve into the DLC pile and see what else there is to do here. Let's... Alright, let's warm up with something first before I do that. We'll warm up with... How crow do I want to be? Yeah, let's do this one first. I'm not going to say what it is. You're going to find out when we get into the hunt. It's only one monster. It's ferocious though. And it's not a monster I like. Dynavoldo. No, it's not Dynavoldo. Dynavoldo is very, very easy. Once you know his attacks. That's what I was looking for. I blanked on the word attacks. Well, Reaper's reaction was son of a bitch in capital letters. Jolly good, let's get started. Katsura's going full poison, I see. A ferocious annoyance, exactly. Also, Twitch chat says hello, YouTube. The dog's just sitting, like, just outside my... Are you doing something? You're moving weirdly. Are you cleaning? He's just staring at me. Oh, secret zone. Also, the same criteria that was in last episode applies here. I might have to go answer a door at some point if we get an especially late delivery. And if we don't, there's grounds to complain because it was promised next day. Screw the bug capture. So if I was the horrible monster I've chosen for this particular map, where would I be? Hello, Frost. Oh no, I found it. Help. I don't wanna. Yeah. At least we get good music here. Alright, now that someone's here, I'll stop just going for dodges. I say as he goes back into the air again. There we go, that did the trick. Yeah, not just Silver Rathalos, but a ferocious one. So he has charged up attacks. And also weak points to charge your specials faster. Bushido, come on! Also him. Oh, no wonder I did so much to me because it was powered up. Oh joy, this will be good. Yeah, good. There is also a Gold Rathian one, and there's also one with both of them together. All ferocious. All the time. I was too slow. Also, I'm going to get grabbed for that heal, so you better heal me back. I miss steam bombs. Damn. So many charged up fireballs. Reaper's dead. Are you? You dead? Oh, I saved your life. No, you moved him. It was worth it to get the power level. Damn! That counted as hitting on my screen. Come on. Should have got red sharpness there. Nice knockout. Upgraded to a computer. Good. So is Reaper actually. He has a proper PC now. He's just waiting on a proper graphics card. There's a lot of shinies I'm ignoring here. Although the other two have vanished, I think. How many shinies can be in a room at one time? There's probably a limit. That was a big explosion. Yep. Wait, how could you have died? He was knocked out of the air. He didn't do any attacks. Did a Banabra get you or something? Oh, you were on fire. I mean, look, it does do a lot of damage when it does the charged up fireballs, that's for sure. No! I rolled too early. Also, that was a grab that did 3/4 of my HP. Just the act of actually initiating the grab. You were in the air on fire? What even is this kill screen? Is that my blood? Now we're going to do the gold one. Because we're on a roll here. This time I'll remember to eat for fire defense. Except fire defense isn't giving me full HP this time. Oh no, wait, yeah it is. Do them both at the same time. Well, the plan, if we were going to win, was potentially to do that, but no, it's not such a good idea. Oh yeah, I mined it. I was like, where the hell did I get that from? It's worth pointing out that was also a DLC one, so his damage was probably upped. Try both at the same time. No, now we're doing Gold Rathian by itself, and then we might do both at the same time, because we're doing so well. How do the characters eat so fast? They are gluttons. Absolute gluttons. What did you miss? You missed a very quick hunt. Reaper. Except the hunt's faster. Where are you? There you are. Oh, by all means, take forever. Gold Ferocious Rathian is harder, though. That's fine! We did well in the first hunt. I'm sure we'll do well in this one. You had a baby issue. You're not that much of a baby. Don't start me in front of it, don't start me in front of it, don't start me in... Yeah! Free map! Anyone else start in front of it? No. I'm gonna guess for this, Area 6. It might also just spawn where the Silver Wrath was as well, though. What blade is Katsura using? He is using the Tamamitsune Greatsword, which I also have, and it looks amazing. Oh, we found it. Thanks, sir. Twas in the same area. So, see, it's going well so far. Oh, this is going to suck. Charged up poison and charged up fire. Even though we lost that Silver Wrath Ferocious one, still wasn't as bad as the Ferocious Devil Joe. Because again, although he was doing like 3/4 HP with one hit, he wasn't doing 100% of your HP in one hit. I'm coming to save the day, I have Senzu Beans. Ah, you're fine. Oh god, the pain! Just poke me with your tail. Oh, stop going into the air. Hello, Dragonacus. Oh, since you're here now, can I dedicate this Monster Hunter episode to you for your Patreon support? I've been forgetting to do that in Gungeon or Dark Souls episodes. Because I know you love Monster Hunter. And I never do it in Monster Hunter. Ow. I probably deserved that tail slap. Tama's equipment, it looks amazing, yeah. I love the designs of it. God, I hate you. Go right in. Go away. How dare you, I take that as an insult. In that case, thank you very much to Dragonacus for the support on Patreon. This episode is dedicated to you whether you like it or not. Haha! Also, you just missed us all dying, although we might do that on this quest as well. Whoever stumbled me there might have actually saved me. What even happened to my hawk there? Frick, is Krillin confirmed? That is not true, my special skill is not dying. If anything, it's the exact opposite. I have a knack for staying alive in most games. That didn't explode enough, because you had like 4 or 5 more explosions to that attack. You gold bitch. The Aerial Longsword is fun. Apropos, who is in some of my earlier multiplayer episodes, he pretty much exclusively went with the Aerial Longsword. Oh, change of area. That wasn't the door, was it? Maya, are you moving around? I don't think it was. Did anyone hear the dog bark? I'm sure I heard a knock, but if it was a proper knock, she would be barking. Hello, Heady City. Oh, she was dung bombed. Is that why she changed area? Whoa! She's gonna tail swing. Yeah, she is. No! I still got away with one half of it, but not enough. Someone gonna use the light powder? I've got it. Not fast enough, apparently. Don't you change area again! So many viewers, how many are we up to? I'm seeing 41, but that doesn't necessarily ring true. I feel like Flick is most known for Monster Hunter. I think I am most known for Dark Souls type games. Stream-wise, definitely Monster Hunter, but YouTube-wise, kinda. Reaper forgot to restock light powder. That's an excuse. Ow. God, the pain. Don't worry, I'll go back out and heal. Don't bother wasting a life powder on that. Just walk in. Oh, there's 3/4 of your HP gone, plus you're poisoned. Oh, I wish I could just instantly restore that red HP. I feel like it's known for tryharding. Aha. I campaign against tryharding. Although all the worried game journalist websites right now are all rallying behind Polygon being absolutely terrible at FPSs by saying, "Oh, we should stop with this get good mentality. It should be okay if we're absolutely crap at any game we play. We still have journalistic integrity, of course, and it's embarrassing." They're just worried that people would go after them next. There's a reason why, so-called game journalists like walking simulators. It's because they don't have to do anything. Not that there's anything wrong with a good walking simulator, no. I quite liked, I'm blanking on the name now. The one where you're just walking around as an old English guy that sounds like... Oh, no, I was going to say The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, not that. Dear Esther, that's the one. It's a shame the developer of that went to shit, but that one in particular is very good. I rolled. Extreme pain. Deja vu, didn't I just run out of the zone with 3/4 of my HP missing while poisoned? Tryhard is the person who tries to get good but can't. Yeah, there's a difference between just, like, being exceptionally cruel to someone who's trying their best and has a fair level of competency, to what the person who was playing Doom for Polygon was, which was embarrassing. A 5-year-old could probably play better. They couldn't move and shoot at the same time, and when they did shoot, they just shot wildly. In Doom! And Doom is like an incredibly simplistic FPS. That's part of its charm, that it's so simple. You just point and shoot, there's none of this crosshair shit. And they still couldn't do that. So yeah, keep an eye out for all the other gaming websites that are so terrified that people will go after their ability to play games next that they have to be seen to defend the inability to play games even though playing games is what they do. Because it's a slippery slope. Can you trust the opinion of someone who isn't very good at games, about games? I don't think you can. At least not on every level. I guess they could still fairly comment on it artistically or from a story perspective. Definitely not on a gameplay one though. It makes you distrust every single time they've ever said, oh, I found the gameplay unintuitive. Was that true, or were they just being really bad at video games? Yeah, no, I technically didn't finish Dragon's Dogma. I didn't get the ending to the base game, I just got the ending to the expansion. But all I have to do is go do one easy fight for the level I'm at, and then it would be an ending, so that's why I never did it, because it'd be a 5-minute episode. Kinda got off on a tangent there, but let's get back on track. Although, apparently when I go on tangents, fights go smoother. IGN's Pokken review is a perfect example of why you should still be good at games to be a reviewer. You should at least be competent. That's all I would ask for. You don't need to be the best player in the world, you just need to be competent. Like, if you sat me down in front of a new FIFA game or a new Gran Turismo, I wouldn't be very good at it, but I would make sure I played it until I was at least competent before I would feel comfortable giving an opinion on it. And even at my base level of having like no experience with football games, I still would probably do better than they did at one of the easier types of game genre to learn, which is FPS. He was also playing it on the easiest difficulty, it's worth pointing out. Not saying there's anything wrong with that, just pointing out that even on that he was still struggling. .8 out of 10, too much water. Yeah, that's pretty infamous now as well. How would you feel about that comment if it was actually worded like a real journalist would word it? Like, instead of just having the all-encompassing, I feel this Pokemon game has too much water in it. What if they worded it like, I feel like the sections where you're riding a Pokemon in the water are slow, they have no momentum, and they're tedious. You know, if they worded it something like that, then it would be valid criticism, right? But just lazily saying, the game has too much water, that's stupid. As long as you justify it and say it in a way that doesn't make you come across as how they did. Because you know what, I kind of agree with them. I don't like the water sections of Pokemon games either. Because you have to take a specific water type, and I don't use water types, I don't like them. But if I was writing a review for a Pokemon game like Ruby, which does have a lot of water sections, I wouldn't just put a bullet point at the end saying it has too much water. Reviews need more cats. Ah yes, CR's bringing up the IGN review of God Hand. I've heard that that's also quite infamous as well. It's actually very entertaining. The editor for IGN UK, or maybe US, fairly frequently posts on Reddit to try and defend the stuff his site does, and it's a losing battle, but I kind of respect that he tries. Oh, that was a one-shot. I'm pretty sure Reaper had full HP there. I'm not carving the tail, so at least I get an item even if we lose. What are you talking about? What, you think he's ready to cap? Sorry, she's ready to cap? Heal attacks or we lose. Heal, heal. Why don't you like water types? I don't know. I just don't. I don't like any of the water types designs. I'm more of like a fighter type or... I don't know. I quite like the ghost Pokemon. Like in the original gen, or you know, the games that have the original gen Pokemon in them, I always rock at least one flying type just because you have to have a flyer. Also, hooray, we actually won. I like taking a Geodude just because I like their evolve line, even though they look silly. As far as starters, that varies. It's always ever the grass or fire one though. I never pick the water one. As I'm sure you'll see once Sun and Moon come out. Although I think I'll be badgered when I play that one on stream to take the L because grading L. Oh, Kirkman just asking if I've seen the starters. Yes, I have. And yes, Grinning Owl has already seen the Owl starter, but you should definitely tell him about it. Oh yeah, that was the other evolve line I like. I like doing the Ghastly evolve line up to Gengar. Golem is a frickin' stone, yes. Pick the Owl because it's already irritating the Owl. That was my idea as well. Plus he has a bow tie. Yeah, we're now doing both of them, and that will be the end of this video. Assuming we don't die in like 5 seconds, then we will have time for another, because otherwise it'll be a bit on the short side. The water starter for Sun and Moon looks dumb. It's a clownfish thing. Or no, it's an otter, isn't it? Something like that. Oh, there. We're definitely not going to win the one against both of them. Team Sun wants to steal the moon and Team Moon wants to set fire to the sun. What? I'm fairly certain the sun is already on fire. Oh, you already used the... Ah, damn. Oh, didn't realise I had a new food. Had a couple, actually. Chat is getting chatty now. Yeah, apparently Pokemon is a contentious issue. Never mind that IGN review crap or, you know, the Polygon guy. Start talking about Pokemon and chat goes crazy. Okay, bring on the pain. Gold and Silver Wrath together. Ferocious. Why do we do this to ourselves? Litten is going to be lit AF. Oh, yes, there's going to be a lot of those kind of jokes. I'll be getting the Sun version because I like the look of the Legendary better than the Moon version. And that's the only thing that makes me decide which one to get every generation. Whichever Legendary looks better. So thank you to Okami no Kiba and Godspike for the follows. Everybody is addicted to Pokemon. I am. I've played one game out of every generation at the very least. Despite it being the same game over and over. Frost is buying Moon. Rowlet will destroy us all. Is that the name of the owl? Katsura, don't bother changing. We're gonna die like in 2 minutes. It's fine. Do you think Capcom EU will be spiteful and give us a demo of Monster Hunter Generations 2 weeks prior to release? I think they will release the demo publicly whenever their current European tour finishes. I don't know when that finishes, but that would be my guess. I think they were in Spain and now they just finished the UK side, so I think they've still got France to do and then Germany, and then that might be it. That'd be my guess. Because they're not going to release it while that kind of tour is going on because it devalues the tour itself. The same thing happened with the tours they did for Cross in Japan. Rowlet L, Litten is the cat, and Poplio is the whatever the thing is. The clownfish seal. Oh god, and it's in this arena? We can't even separate them? Oh, we're so dead. We're just dead. Don't know why we're bothering taking anything because we are DED. We're gonna live for 3 minutes 37 seconds. Ah! Also, this silver one is massive. here comes the pain. You know they have a shiny vet event going on. Isn't that the one where you have to go into certain retailers though? Worth it, maybe. Just get good. I'll try. Also, since this isn't connected to any DLC in particular, you'll get to prove you can do this come Generations. This will get added at some point. I assume they won't be doing weekly releases for Generations. They'll probably do what they did with Cross and for whatever reason just make it monthly and just do it in bigger batches. Yeah, because if anyone doesn't know, the DLC for this is every week, every Friday. But it's only ever like a couple of hunts here and there. Like Friday just gone, it was the Savage Devil Joes and the Ferocious Raffles, and that was it. It's too hard to predict attacks, also the FPS tanked there for a second. How on earth are you supposed to do this? Sleep weapons or something? You're still dubbing for you. Them being ferocious is a different beast. Their ferocious attacks do at least double damage, probably triple. Keep in mind, ferocious is this game's equivalent of Apex. Ah! And there's two. No! Take that! Daxter is not pleased with his death. This is Flick's favourite quest. I still don't like Ferocious Joe more, but this one seems harder to win. This is the kind of hunt that if it was in 4U and it was high rank, I would come back with G rank equipment before I tried it. Just to even the playing field a little bit. Maybe they have severely reduced HP. Keep in mind it's DLC, so that could be a thing. Amount. Flashbangs and cross look weird. Yeah, it's a different effect. The sub was mounting twice. Oh, there we go. That was actually over 3 minutes, right? So my guess was slightly wrong. You should do the next quest naked. No thank you. I think that was quick enough that we can fit in one more video for this YouTube episode. The pain, the pain. Hey, I didn't die, for the record. Are there any quests in X that require you to hunt naked? Yes, there is a DLC one to fight a Gamuto naked. That we haven't done because it's tedious to go take off all your gear. Although if everybody wants to finish on that one, we could do that. I think it's that you have to do it naked and not that you have no items. Is this one here? HR4 and up, and then I think it might say no armor, or it either says that or no items. One of the two. Do it. Need a palate cleanser. Alright, well, I'll take off my armour and see if that makes me be able to equip the quest, and if I can't, then it means no items. Hello, Kurt. If you want to go, we'll be finishing this video after one more hunt. Oops. And let's see if I can take the hunt, and if it was a no armor thing. Oops. Yep, it's a naked Gamuto. This is not my ideal weapon for that. I should have changed first, but never mind. Let's see here. You'll be a stand-in Reaper. Yes, you will. Oh, if you haven't done it yet, Kurt, go get the update for your Japanese 3DS. There's a new one to get. You won't be able to get online until you get it. I will do my best at playing as badly as Reaper do. I'm giving you a thumbs up. You can't see it, but I am. Owl's hooting intensifies. Owl is stuck in a meeting. Although he might join me tomorrow for whatever I stream tomorrow. Just a reminder, whatever I stream on Sundays is picked by my patrons. People who support my YouTube channel and Twitch, I guess. Via Patreon. I give them a choice. So on tomorrow's list it'll probably be, say, For You, Dark Souls 3, Total War Warhammer, and like maybe multiplayer games like Duck Game and Gang Beasts. Oh wait, no, I can't do Gang Beasts. Well, I mean, I technically can now that Rory's back on holiday, from holiday, but not everybody can join in with that. One problem so far, your 3DS isn't starting. Plug it in. No, Warframe is not going on the list. Again. I did it, we did it. CR was the one who was rallying for it, and he got bored quicker than I did. It's charging, just not starting. Give it a couple of minutes. You've got until we do this hunt anyway, so maybe you let the batteries entirely run down or something. What is it with everybody's 3DS starting to play up? Mine's doing weird stuff occasionally. Reaper's was doing weird stuff before we started tonight. Yours is. Grinning Owl's like turned itself off when we were doing For You. God, if these were Game Boys, they would live longer than all of us. I still have a working Game Boy somewhere. Are we not speaking about the Payday? No, we're not playing Payday. Let's go. Who are we waiting on? Reaper. Do you not know how to make your character nude? Sleep bombs, please? No. Never. We are not allowed. Are we not allowed talismans? I took mine off, assuming that we aren't. I don't know. They have also taken them off, assuming that we can't. So let's go with no, you can't. You know, your 3DSs are relatively cheap for a pretty good handheld with a good array of games on it, but not when you think about the cap cards. So if I have to replace a 3DS, that's not just like 100 or 200 quid, that's 400 or 500. So I certainly hope my two cap card ones hold it together. Let Reaper the mommy take his time. Yep, Gamuto with a water weapon. Although for the record, it is also the longsword I have with the best raw damage. Gamuto is also very easy. Although, not necessarily when naked, but in general he's very easy, so you don't need to do anything special against him. And if you bring aerial, you win by default. He is most definitely the easiest of the flagships. Ooh, that's especially big. Also, I didn't realise it was a ferocious one. Alright, that changes things. This will actually hurt. I should have brought aerial. We should have went full try-hard against him. Where are you getting the snow from, Gamuto? Where are the bodies hidden? It's going to Billow Reaper move. Nope. Remember that tiny Gamuto we fought? I think that episode went live earlier tonight. So if you want to see one of these that are smaller than us, go watch that episode because it's amazing. Yeah, I figured pretty much everything he's going to do on us right now is a one-shot. Can't see what attack he's doing. Ah, I'm stuck. Just imagine that it's Ferocious Joe we're fighting and everything makes sense if it's a one-shot. God, him just standing on me rather is hurting like a bitch. Is it as amazing as the tiny Urgan from 3 Ultimate? Don't remember, but the tiny Gamuto is definitely amazing. Did you bring barrel bombs? Oh, hang on, we can get barrel bombs. Ah, you did have them. I thought it was going to billow. Ah, you're having the same problem Reaper had, where you had so little charge it wasn't letting you apply the update. I just have mine plugged in and it lets me do it. I'm thinking, oh, he is billowing. The safe thing here is just hit him in the butt constantly and never face him. We're never going to get the trunk break that way, but we're going to live. Nothing to see here, just a giant mammoth scraping his face across the floor in front of me. Bye, Kirkfin. Take the legs out! Fluffy tail! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, he's furious. The fluffy tail is the weak point. Oh, Reaper survived the hit that time. Also, heal. Oh. Yeah, sweep the leg. That's the strat. Who has the hentai voice? That would be Katsura. And it's still yet unknown whether or not that voice is making it into Generations, but my guess would be no. Maybe this has super low HP. Let's work on that theory. Attacks are setting a trap. Maybe he'll attack one of us and you'll get lucky. Oh, oh. Watch out! No, watch out! Oh, you're so lucky he touched that trap. He would have got you both, for sure. Oh, damn, he broke out real quick though, didn't he? Stay behind, stay behind. Oh, stumbled him. Oh, knocked him over fully, in fact. Ah, can't see. Can't see. This isn't right. Oh, that can't intercept me. Oh. Okay. He's not on me. Shake that trunk. I better use a potion. Oh wait, I got a mega potion at some point. Well, I should still use a potion. And that's another mount, that's good. Gives me time to do this if nothing else. Shing! Destroy him! I'm of course talking about Reaper. Well, we definitely broke that leg. It's a roar. Damn. Is he billowing? Oh, yeah, he is. He's billowing. No, get out. Oh, you interrupted him. Nice. Is he billowing again? No, he's stumbled. Break the trunk. No way are we getting that unless Thexar manages to shoot it enough. He's billowing. Get away. Oh. I didn't realise he chucked a huge snowball there. Also, you know, snowball in the desert. Oh no! I thought me trying to save Thexar there got us both killed. Oh, there we are. Hey! Was that sleep or kill? I hear him snoring. Yep. Aww. Whew. Well, yeah, at least we ended this video on YouTube side of things with a win. There is that. Was this got added like really early on in the DLC cycle, so this might actually unlock something. We just never did it because you had to do it naked. Yeah, it does. Got 3 of them. Alright, well, before we finish the video for the YouTube side of things, we're going to try and work out what that was for. Since it was added early, that might well be cat stuff, because all the early stuff was for bloody cats. Very good throws talking nut. Yeah, Gamuto in a pitfall does look silly. Not half as silly as the very tiny one we fought last time, but... Alright, let's see if we can work out what that was. It'll give Kurt some more time to get his 3DS charged for the next video anyway. Alright, let's work out. We'll check the cats first. That is not cats. That's nothing like a cat. Here's a cat. They usually are not this colour for DLC. It's usually that colour. That is a surfboard of a tuna fish. So that could be what it was. Did it have associated armor? That's a lobster head. I'm aware you can't see it, but I'll just have a quick look. It might have been the shark thing. I have a feeling that was there already, though. It is a Dark Magician cat, yes. There was some Yu-Gi-Oh! DLC. Oh. Oh, that is interesting looking. That's one of the things we unlocked for doing that. Yeah, screw it. Well, actually, I want to check if there's a gun lance first. There doesn't appear to be a gun lance. If it is just that greatsword, I'll make it. That is. No, that's not it. Maybe an insect glaive. Nope. Longsword. Nope. Sword and shield? Nope. It looks like it's just that greatsword then. That's fine with me. So what we just unlocked was that. Whatever that is. And get it to level 2. And then it caps out at level 3. So it's not very, it's a low tier thing. As I said, it got added early. Just needed some more certificates from the hunt. What does that even look like? What is on that? It's a guy, right? A guy inside a bell or something? Yeah, it's definitely a person on there. This will be an anime thing that I'm not familiar with. Didn't I already say yes to this? Alright, well anyway, for the YouTube side, thank you very much for watching, and we shall all see you next time. Ta for now.